Research and surveys have shown that about 77% of individuals are afraid to speak in public. That is 7 out of 10 people. Hello everybody, my name is Joy Eshimhokhai, and I'm here to talk to you about a gift every child deserves. For 2 decades, I worked in the banking sector. I wore the suits, I had the job, I had the salary, but something was missing, something deep inside. I was restless and I constantly was in search of that missing link in my life. Something shifted when a friend asked me to visit a particular platform. It turned out that platform was used in building speaking skills as well as leadership skills. The moment I walked into the room, someone pointed at me and said, "Please, can you come tell us about yourself?" And like we always do, when we're pointed at in public, I looked back and I desperately hoped that it would be somebody else. But alas, the lady said, "You in pink." Till today, I cannot tell you how I managed to walk to that podium with legs like lead, and how my stomach churned as if I'd eaten some bad food the night before, and how my entire being was shaking as if I had developed fever. I still can't remember the exact words that I spoke as I was shaking. All I remember is at the end of that day, I went home with a book that I won by Dale Carnegie, Winning Friends and Influencing People. And from then on, I decided to visit that platform every time I had a chance. And so I went back and back again. And every time I was given the opportunity to speak, I got clarity. With every speech, I became bolder. With every speech, I became more clear and more confident. With confidence came the knowing that I was called to do more than I was doing. You see, public speaking elevated my thoughts, changed my mindset. Public speaking is a gift that every single individual needs, but they don't know that they need. Public speaking changed my life. Public speaking is a gift every child deserves. It is a gift with 4 parts. G-I-F-T. G, growth. Every time a child speaks, they grow, not just in vocabulary, but in clarity, in confidence, in courage, and in character. Every time they decide to raise their voice and speak, they become the best version of themselves. Every time I spoke, I realized that the gift of public speaking, the gift of a voice, was always inside of me, and public speaking made it come alive. Impact. Children don't just grow when they learn to speak well. They learn to influence others. They learn that their voice can change the world. I have watched 8-year-olds hold audiences spellbound, telling them about their values, their visions, and their dreams. I have watched children move from being shy and being timid to becoming bolder and embracing the use of their voice. That is impact. F, freedom. All public speaking liberates the joy that you feel that you can express yourself, you can own your opinions, and you can build an identity. Every time a child speaks, they get that liberating feeling, that sparkle that says, I can speak and people will listen. They feel the joy that they can inspire others and influence people. T, transformation. My life changed when I embraced my voice. I embraced my vision and I embraced the calling that was right inside and was dormant. I was in fear and I was silent. But the transformation that comes with a child learning to use their voice to change the world is a transformation that no one, I repeat, no one is ready for. I have seen young children, 8 and above, and teenagers who are able to transform their world with one single voice. I have witnessed a child speak about the changes, the little changes that she makes in our society, and that transformed the entire community. Public speaking can change a child's life. It is a gift that you're not just giving to that child, but you're giving to the entire world. A gift that can transform a shy child to one who can become bolder and speak well. A child that is timid to one who begins to use his voice to transform. Public speaking is a gift that every child deserves. What if we begin to give this gift to children? What if we start telling them to speak up instead of stay quiet? What if we help them shape their voices instead of telling them you talk too much? What if we give them this voice that can help them wield influences and build their identity? Public speaking is a gift that empowers a child's voice and show them that they can change the world. Let's give this gift to every child, and you will see that the world indeed will change. They will cease to become adults who will just be a number in the statistics and become courageous individuals who can change the world.